Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today we're looking at the Hartley Legacy Silver with the steel bracelet. I also have the mesh bracelet, which we'll talk about later on in the video. They offer this watch silver, rose gold, black. You can get it with the bracelet or with the mesh strap, silicone, crocodile. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you do want to purchase a watch from them, go ahead and use the code WrongTimeWatch15. That'll get you 15% off, and I'll also earn some commissions off of that. So I'll mark this video as a paid promotion, as I did receive this watch without paying for it, and also have that commission discount code. So the watch in this configuration, $519. After the discount, it's $442. Or if you choose to get it on the mesh strap, which is how I would do it, I would go with this mesh over the bracelet. You can save some money, and it goes down to, should be about $408 after the discount. So we have a flat sapphire crystal with AR coating on the front and back. Must not be a colored coating because I really don't see a coating on there, but it says it does have AR coating. I like this skeletonized dial, and also the case back is skeletonized as well. You can see that rotor pretty freely spinning in there. My assumption is that it is a Miyota 8000 series movement. It has 21 joules. It's an automatic movement, as you can tell from the rotor. Customized rotor has Hartley signed on there. And 40 hours power reserve. It doesn't say, so I don't know what movement it is, but I believe this is 6 beats per second. And then it does have hacking and hand winding. Hand winding is when it has a screw down crown, so unscrew the crown. You'll be in the first position. And I can feel it winding. In fact, you can see a gear back here. It's quick release pin, so let's quickly release it so I can kind of show you what's going on here. So I'm winding the movement, and this thing right here will be spinning that gear there. So you see it rotating around. So you're winding up the power reserve, and you'll get up to 40 hours to power reserve. Okay, back to the dial. We just have lume on the hour and minute hand. No lume on those Roman numerals, on the indices or anything else. We don't have a minute track present either. So definitely more of a dress style watch, which is another reason why I prefer that mesh strap. It looks a little better to me. I typically don't buy watches that don't have the fitted end link. I don't really care for the look of this where you just have the gap there with the bracelet. So another reason why it looks better on the mesh to me. This bracelet is very heavy as well. The bracelet weighs in at 90 grams. The watch head itself is 60 grams. So with the watch head in this bracelet, we're at 151 grams. And then if you put it on the mesh, you take it down to 103 grams. So it's lighter on wrist. It looks better to me, and then also it's more comfortable to me. So I would definitely go with the mesh bracelet if you were to purchase this watch. 316L stainless steel case. We do have mostly polished here, and then the bezel is brushed, and then the center links of the bracelet are brushed. This bracelet does not have any taper. We have solid end links, solid links. The links are held in place with split pins. Now, they did size this watch for me. I didn't size it, but split pins are usually pretty easy to deal with. So I have a 6.5 inch wrist. It looks like we could take out one more link. So if you have a wrist smaller than 6 inches, you'd have to wear it on an aftermarket strap. I have not sized this one all the way down, but it looks like I could go maybe another 1/2 inch shorter as well. So this could go down to 6 inches, I would guess. Alright, so let's talk about the crown first. It is a screw down crown, and the watch is rated to 50 meters of water resistance. The case back is screw down as well. probably should have better than, I would expect you probably go up to 100 meters of water resistance, but again, it's not a dive watch, so 50 meters is perfectly fine. Dimensions, 46.8 millimeter lug to lug, 43 millimeter case diameter. From here to here, it's around 41. It's a bit wider here. I kind of measured going across here, and their website also indicates that it's 43 millimeters, so we'll say 43 millimeter diameter. 11.1 thick, so it's pretty thin actually, nice and thin. 20 millimeter lug width, and as I mentioned, this does not taper at all. We do have a milled and stamped bracelet here, 3 micro adjusts, dual pushers, and the safety clasp. In my opinion, it'd be nice if you get rid of the safety clasp. You really don't need it with the dual pushers. It's nice and secure, and again, it's not a dive watch. Hartley, then this is all polished, and then again, just the center links are brushed. So let me get this on wrist. Oh, 6 millimeter crown too, and that's a sign crown. Let me get this on wrist, and then I'll swap it out for the mesh bracelet as well. So let me know if you like the bracelet on this watch, if you would go with the mesh, or what bracelet option we go with. They have a crocodile strap option too. I didn't look at that too closely. I'm not really a fan of leather straps, but that one I think it was $499. But like I said, I'll leave a link in the description to the website. You can go check it out. See all the various options. I think they have a silicone strap option as well. My choice again would be that mesh. So I have a 6.5 inch wrist, 52 millimeter wristband, and lug to lug on this is again 46.8. So it wears well. For me, this whole setup is just a little bit too heavy for me, especially for a dress watch. So I prefer it on the mesh. So let's get it on the mesh. We'll take this off again. I'll show this part on camera again, I guess, here. Oh yeah, these quick release pins are not captured. I have lost them a couple times already. So we'll set that over there. We'll get it on the mesh bracelet. Let me know if you agree with me, if it looks better on the mesh or not. I think this clasp is signed as well. Yeah, right there. It says Hartley. It does take a little bit of extra finagling to get it on wrist with the little hook and clasp system here. But a lot of mesh bracelets have a very similar system. Get in there. There we go. So not too bad getting that on the watch head, on the watch. See, did I put this on? Yeah, I put it on the right way. So just hook that over and then press it in. Now this is a little bit loose, otherwise it'll be a little bit too tight. So that's one problem with the mesh, is there's not really a micro adjust. But I think it looks a lot better. It definitely feels a lot more comfortable. It's literally, let's see, it's basically 50 grams less, 48 grams lighter. And I think it looks better. I do like a mesh bracelet. I don't wear them as much as I should. So, like I said, it's a little bit loose, but otherwise it'll be a little bit tight due to the adjustments here. It's not a fine adjustment like on the other bracelet with the micro adjust. Alright, let's take a look at the loom here. Actually, you know what? I'll compare it real quick to my SKX for size reference. So, it does look a little bit bigger. So, let's check out the loom. I noticed something kind of cool here with this watch. You can see the rubies, they're reacting to the UV light, and then the balance you can see in there with the little rubies ticking back and forth. So I think that's really cool, but you don't see it without the UV light on. But anyway, just wanted to point that out. The loom on the hands is actually very nice, nicer than I was expecting. Not quite as bright as the SKX, but again, a lot better lume on that hour and minute hand than I was expecting. All right, that will conclude this video. As always, thank you for your time, and thank you for watching.